So the Heroes in a Half Shell are coming back in a remake of the 90s Konami arcade classic, and it's coming to consoles and PC, and it's the next project from Dotemu, publisher of other returning hits like Streets of Rage 4 and Wonder Boy The Dragon's Trap. So a trailer for the new game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge has been released via social media, leading to TMNT trending on Twitter and pretty much every outlet picking up the story and running with it. This one feels like it's got more buzz than Streets of Rage 4 last year, and given that went down pretty well, the return of the Turtles I guess was pretty inevitable. I for one are really happy that they're coming back. I'm probably the perfect age for the Turtles. I was a kid when they first came out, and then going into my teenage years the 4-player Konami arcade was released. I remember an old friend of mine's dad used to fix arcade machines, and he had the Turtles arcade in his garage one time and used to just hang out there play it for hours, not needing to pump in money into the thing. Just press a secret button that's normally behind lock and key, and instantly we had tens or hundreds of lives. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is reportedly taking us on a tour of classic TMNT locations, which includes the sewers of New York City and also Dimension X. And our old school baddies of Act 2 is Shredder, Krang, Bebop and Rocksteady, as well as their base, the Technodrome. So this is very much a scrolling beat-em-up with 16-bit pixel art graphics. You can play up to 4-player co-op, battling the foot through various locations. And hopefully we're going to be able to play online co-op, much as we did with Streets of Rage 4. Although specific features haven't yet been announced, with the release date and precise platforms also not known yet to the public. So as well as Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo and Raphael, the trailer features Splinter and April O'Neil looking like they're getting ready for combat. Although there's no word yet on playable characters, but we'd assume at the start at least all 4 turtles are definitely going to be playable, and then perhaps other characters will be able to unlock, like April, Splinter and maybe even Casey Jones. Though Casey Jones wasn't anywhere to be seen in the trailer, which was a little bit of an odd omission. The announcement trailer is definitely worth checking out, and it features an original soundtrack by Faith No More's Mike Patton, and the intro has been redone to go with a new song, and it's been created in the style of the 80s cartoon. And for anyone who has nostalgia for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I dare you not to get hyped by the trailer. So Game Informer recently had some really great insight from the team behind the game. You can check out the full article by Marcus Stewart on the Game Informer website. Nickelodeon, who owns the Turtles license, approached Dotemu about working on a new project, the Turtles IP, having been impressed with their work on Wonder Boy. And Dotemu then understood from contacts that Tribute Games had been trying to get Nickelodeon to create a remake based on the classic arcade since 2010, and then the stars aligned. So Jonathan Levine from Tribute Games was very keen on working on TMNT, and then 2 teams from Tribute Games and Dotemu met at GDC, and the team who would go on to develop and publish Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge was born. So Tribute had an advantage as some of their team worked on the 2007 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game based on the movie at the time, and they had experience too with Scott Pilgrim vs. the World the game. And the team was super excited to be involved with the new Turtles game and jumped at the chance to add their expertise to a new brawler version for our Heroes in a Half Shell. And Shredder's Revenge certainly looks like it's shaping up to be a great return for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. At the moment there's no release window, we have to wait and see for their date and the platform soon, but you can go over to Steam and wishlist it now if you're interested. Well, that is it for my look ahead at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. See you soon.